Well, it's finally here. It's Revival Sunday, and I'm excited about what God is about to do in those that are ready for revival. You know, it's interesting. We just came out of, and some of us are still really deep in, a year of really, really difficult times. Hard decisions had to be made. It was really easy for people to just really disconnect and then be hurt in the process of it for whatever reason that we might state for our hurt. I know I experienced that, and yet at this moment in time, we have an opportunity to be restored, to be revived, to be brought back into a close relationship with the Lord. For some of us, it might be our introduction to Him, and I just want to encourage you this morning. Here's a verse really quickly. The psalmist is writing about a season where the people are really far from God. Whatever the circumstance may have been for these people, they needed to be drawn in close to the Lord. And so in Psalm 85, verse number 6, they just simply say, "Wilt thou not revive us again?" He goes on, he says, "that thy people may rejoice in thee." See, the purpose of revival is to remind us of who we are in Christ, what God is prepared to do in and through us, and even if our circumstances aren't ideal, that we can still rejoice in Him. God brings great peace and joy to the heart and the life of the genuine believer, the one that's walking with Him. And so this morning at 10:15, we'll be encouraged by Pastor Ray McCormick to draw in close to the Lord again. For some, it might be their first time ever drawing near to God at all, and they might be saved. But for the rest of us, it's going to be a moment in time where we're being asked to take a good look at the Lord and remember all that He is, all that He's done, and how He'll continue to do it. And He'll put that spirit of joy back into the obedient heart. And so I want to encourage you this morning, if you cannot be in person, if it's just not something you're able to do or ready to do, no matter what your circumstances are, we are also live streaming our every single revival service. And so we want to encourage you to either join us in person or join us online. And if you're going to join us online, I want to encourage you with this. Be sure that you remove as many distractions as possible and that you really focus in. Because we have an opportunity right now. We have our guest speaker is going to just come in, and he's going to give what God has put on his heart, and we have an opportunity to be drawn in close to the Lord again. I know that Pastor McCormick and his family, they love us and they love pouring into us, and so we're excited about what is about to take place. And so I want to encourage you, if you had plans to watch it later, or maybe Sundays are now a different day for you, I want to encourage you, change that today. Tune in, show up, and then be fully present. God required Moses to actually leave everything he was thinking about behind and fully be engaged with Him. And that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to fully engage in the singing, in the message, even in the times of prayer. Don't forget that your giving is a big part of being close to the Lord. Every aspect, get it all back in the right stride today. Begin today, and I hope that you will. Tune in at 10:15 this morning. Pastor Ray McCormick is going to be helping us experience revival, and that only happens if we're willing. And so I hope that you are. Have a great morning. See you real soon.